What's new, crew? Welcome back to another Vlogmas video. Today we are talking about what I got all 4 of my kids for stocking stuffers. I did things a little bit differently than I have in years past. Normally I would have gone into like the Dollar Tree and got the kids a lot of just stuff from there, little knick-knacky things, some craft items, things like that. However, my kids are starting to get a little bit older, at least my older kids are, and I decided this year I was going to go for kind of quality items, keep it smaller. I end up spending a lot more money than I typically do. However, I think that in the long run this is going to pay off. I got the kids quality items, things that I think they're going to use all year round. I still stuck to a craft item. I 100% like to do that. My kids love to craft, every single one of them. It is my absolute favorite, whether it is stockings or Easter baskets, anything like that, to get them something crafty that is for the holiday, because as soon as they're done opening everything, usually the first thing we do is head to the kitchen table and we all do that craft together, and we'll turn on either some sort of cartoon that is remnants for that holiday. And it's one of our favorite things. It's one of the kids' favorite memories. It's one of the things that they talk about most often. So I know that it's one of those things that is going to be a childhood memory for them, and I want to make sure that we're still doing that. So that's just kind of a quick rundown on things. We are going to work our way oldest to youngest, and I'll give you ages of each kid as we talk about them if you're new or you are unsure. We are going to start with my oldest daughter, London, who is 9. Something that I always get the kids for Christmas time is a new set of Christmas pajamas. Sometimes they are hand-me-down pajamas if we have some that fit that particular kid that year. However, this year is the first year I think I'm not using any hand-me-down Christmas pajamas, so everyone got a new set. Typically this is something that I would have just handed the kids, and this is the first year I thought maybe I should just get it in time to put in the Christmas stocking. The issue is usually I'm not as on top of my game as I have been this year. I'm trying to be better at those things and just like planning ahead when it comes to some of those things that are a little bit harder for me to remember, like stockings. Not uncommon for me to be shopping for stockings like 2 days before St. Nick comes. So I got the kids pajamas in time to put into their stockings. This is the one that I picked, London. It just says Fa La La, and I think she's really going to like the pants just because one pant leg is red, one pant leg is green. It's very her style to be like a little wacky. These are also very soft. She has another pair of pajamas that are this same brand. It's the Kenzie Girl brand. Very soft, and they are her favorite pair of pajamas because they are so soft. So I was very excited to see this. I got this from TJ Maxx and I paid $14.99 for this. Not terrible. All of the pajama sets were something that sent my stocking total up a lot higher, but at the same time it's kind of saving me money in the long run because this is money that I probably would have spent on other things to fill the stockings with. So there is that. Let her play with makeup just at home, to just play in. The girls like to play salon. We have 3 little girls. They all love to play salon, do just very basic makeup and nails and hair. They absolutely love it, and she wanted some like bigger girl makeup instead of the little kid like play makeup. So I figured that's probably something really great to throw in her stocking. So I walked through the clearance aisle in TJ Maxx, and I've just found her a little eyeshadow palette, just really basic colors. And London also loves anything animes. It's like her favorite thing. She loves to draw them and watch ones that are like appropriate for her age. So when I saw these, I thought they were perfect. It was like a 2 for 1. And then I also ended up getting her just like a little blush and highlighter palette, just something for her to play around with at home. So I got her some of these, something off of her Christmas list. And this was just something, do you ever see something when you're out shopping for a child or even a family member and you see something and it's like too perfect? That's what these were for me, and they were on clearance, which was even better. So awesome. I did check the expiration dates on these. They're nowhere near the expiration date. They weren't opened. I'm just assuming maybe they've had them for a while and they're not selling, so I got her those. You are going to see this a lot, but I got each and every kid a bath bomb. I got these from Walmart. They were $1 a piece. My kids all are very big bath takers, especially in the winter time. Things slow down around here, it gets cold, and my kids love like a nice long, just kind of like play bath. Every single one of them do. So I got her a cherry blossom bath bomb. There's that. For the craft item that you're going to see all throughout the kids is this little paintable nutcracker. It comes with the nutcracker, it comes with the paints, it comes with 2 paintbrushes and also a glitter stick, or like glue glitter. My kids are going to love these. And then this is something that we will just write their name and the date, or the year rather, on the bottom of our little nutcrackers here. And we will put these downstairs in the storage shelf. Every single year the kids can put these up in their rooms for decoration. And then it's just one of those memory things. The kids really like them. They have their own little stack of things that they've made that they can set out around the holidays. They really like that. So each and every one of the kids got this little nutcracker, and I paid $4.98 for this, which is a really good deal. They also had a couple other variations of something like this. I think they had a snowman, they had Christmas trees that actually like lit up, you could put batteries in, and they were like LEDs. They had a couple different things, but this is the one that I thought all of the kids would really like. And when I get craft projects like this, I try to just get everyone the same thing, so there's no issues between the kids with who wants what. So there's our little nutcracker. The rest of it is just treats and little bits of candy. I try to keep candies and treats pretty minimal because we're doing a lot of baking throughout the holidays, and the kids are getting just a lot of just sweets and whatnot. So I try to keep it kind of pared back for stockings, just for like my own sanity and kind of trying to rein in all of the sugars. But I always get the kids one of these little candy canes. I got London a Kit Kat one. Kit Kats are her favorite, so she did get one of these. I ordered these like classic kind of like deluxe hot chocolates in bulk from Sam's Club. They come in a pack of 34. They have chocolate, caramel, French vanilla, and mint hot chocolates. I ordered that big box because I wanted to give each and every one of my nieces and nephews just one little thing of hot chocolate. So I decided to pull some of those out and throw these in the stockings for the kids as well. I just decided to do the chocolate supreme for the kids. I think this is the one that they'll all like the most. So she's also getting supreme hot chocolate. I joked with my sister last year, who went with me when I did stocking stuffer shopping, and I told her, when you have kids in bulk, you buy the candies that are in bulk because it's always going to be cheaper than buying things individually. So I always look for things that have at least 4 things in them, so I can just buy one and everyone gets one. And it is perfect with these little chocolate Santas. These were like $2. It's about 50 cents a little chocolate, which is perfect. They're also smaller. The kids don't need a whole big huge chocolate Santa. If that were like the only piece of candy I was putting in the stocking stuffers, then I'd be pretty okay with that, but I'd like to give a little bit of a variety. So each one of the kids is also going to get one of these chocolate Santas. And then my kids love these things. I get them for their Easter baskets as well, but this is just a 5-pack of cotton candy, a couple different flavors here, candy cane, sugar cookie, cherry berry, vanilla snow, and hot chocolate. Very perfect. All the kids will like these. And then I'll just end up giving the 5th whatever leftover candy cane there is, probably to a niece or a nephew, along with their Christmas present, and these will be gone. So each of the kids is also going to get some variety of a little pack of cotton candy. So that's everything London is getting. So let's move on to Lakin. Lakin is 7 and she is my girly girl to the max. London is my tomboy. Lakin is a very odd mix of the two. Well, Lakin is one or the other, right? She is very girly girl, very tea party, very frilly dresses, but she's also super country girl. She will run out there and grab roosters and chickens. She's barefoot in the garden. She's gardening and pulling weeds and doing all the things and tending to all the animals we have outside, but she's gonna do it in a tea dress if you let her. So she's an interesting combination, and that's just my little rundown on her. But I got her this pajama set. I didn't want her and London to be matching and then the other kids not matching, just because I could see that maybe the kids got irritated with that, or I didn't want them to be like, well, why are they matching and we're not? So I got Lakin this one, and it has little candy cane pants. Once again, it is that same brand that London's was. It's that Kenzie Girl brand. Very soft, very lightweight, Super cute. She's gonna love it. And it also comes with a little headband here, which she 100% will wear. If I would have gotten London this one, she never would have touched the headband. So there's that. For whatever reason, this one was cheaper. It was $9.99. So there's that. But this is her pajama set. When I was walking through the clearance aisle makeup, I also saw this. This was on clearance for $3. It is just some lip oil tint. I think she will really like this. One is watermelon flavored, one's mint flavored. It's that same little anime set, and I think she will really like that. She really likes lip glosses or chapsticks and things. It's like the only thing we let the girls wear out of the house is like a lip gloss or chapstick, so she loves to wear them. So I think she will really like these. The other thing Lakin got for her stocking is she had this on her Christmas list. We were walking through Walmart and the kids love to peruse the toy aisle. I'm sure your kids do too, but specifically during the holidays, I really like to let the kids just kind of like look and walk through. It gives them ideas for their Christmas lists, and I can let friends and family know what they're kind of interested in. And this is something that she saw. It is a Premium Cloud Squishmallow slime. Lakin is obsessed with Squishmallows. She collects them, and for every birthday, every holiday, that's what she wants. And she also really loves slime, but we almost never do slime in the house just because we have a lot of little kids and slime can get everywhere so quickly. So it's like a very special thing to have slime in the house, which is probably why she likes to ask for it during a birthday or Christmas or something. But it's a strawberry scented Squishmallow slime. She's gonna love it. It's glittery, it's two-toned, and it's just something she put on her Christmas list. So once again, it's one of those things I could just check off the list, and I felt really good adding it to her stocking. So there's that. She is also getting a bath bomb. This one is in Ocean Air, and she will love this. Lakin is also getting a Kit Kat candy cane, her hot chocolate, and her little nutcracker. I am seeing though the arm, one of her arms kind of broke off, but that's nothing a little Gorilla Glue can't fix. So we'll open it up, we'll let her paint it, and we'll just Gorilla Glue the arm back on, and it'll be good as new. So there's that. Lakin's also getting one of the chocolate Santas and one of the cotton candies. And now let's move on to Colt. Colt turns 5 just a couple days after Christmas. And for the girls' birthdays, my older girls' birthdays are a couple days apart. They had their birthdays just a couple weeks ago, and my older girls both asked for like tumblers or water bottles as part of their birthday gifts. They did receive those. Colt was very jealous that their girls got these like bigger water bottles. So when I was walking through TJ Maxx, I knew I was gonna get him a water bottle. So I got him this one. I think this one was on clearance. Yes, it was on clearance, $8.99. I thought this was good. It's just a plain normal water bottle. Our kids use water bottles almost all the time. It's pretty much exclusively what they use at home. When we're on the like going somewhere, the kids know to fill up their water bottles. I like to use water bottles instead of cups because we are a large family, and water bottles for whatever reason are easier to track down, easier to keep, and I'm not washing like 300 cups a day because somebody is stealing cups or people are mistaking cups for theirs that aren't theirs, and they're filling it with new juices or milks or something. So we learned a couple years ago just to do water bottles. It's also really nice because we have almost always had a small baby in the house, and it's a lot better for to prevent spilling if the little baby gets a hold of a cup or pulls a cup off of a table or something like that. It just doesn't spill, so you're preventing a lot of mess too. So that's why we do water bottles. So he got this just stainless steel gray water bottle. They had some with patterns on them, but I didn't think he would like any of them, and they were a lot smaller, so I just went with this plain gray one, and he will be happy nonetheless. Also got a pair of pajamas for Colt. I got him the little Rudolph set. These come with a pair of fuzzy red socks, and they're just got little like gingerbreads and little Christmas patterns on them. I'm going to be honest, this is not my favorite set. I was looking, they had some Spider-Man ones and like some Avengers ones. He is obsessed with Spider-Man specifically, but they had none in his size. I walked through all of the aisles. I had already been to Walmart at that point. Walmart didn't have any in his size. This was literally the only set between the two stores that I went to that had his size. So I just kind of went for it. I don't think he's gonna care because he's not gonna know that they had Spider-Man options there, and he will like this. We do watch the Rudolph movie every year, like the claymation Rudolph one, so he does know who this character is. So there's that. This is his set of pajamas. Once again, I paid $12.99 for Colt's set here. Fun toy that I got for him is this Gujitsu. He's obsessed with Gujitsus right now. He got a couple earlier in the year for his birthday because we celebrated his birthday earlier this year. Just because it is right after Christmas, it can be really hard for everybody to get together. So we celebrated early with family and whatnot, but he loves these. This is one he did not get. I also got this in the clearance aisle for $12. So this is his like big fun toy, and I'm just gonna take it out of the package so that it actually fits. Colt is also getting an Ocean Air bath bomb just because this was the only one that they had that wasn't pink. So I got him this one because it is purple and blue. Not that he cares, but he loves bath bombs. So getting a hot chocolate mix, his Nutcracker to paint, and he is also getting a Kit Kat candy cane. Once again, he's also getting a cotton candy and a chocolate Santa. Now we're heading into Cleo, who is my youngest. She turns 2 just a couple days before Christmas. Like every toddler on the face of the planet, she loves Bluey. It is her absolute favorite thing. So when I saw these Bluey pajamas, I knew that this was the only thing she was going to want, need, and desire was a pair of Christmas Bluey pajamas. Of course, they had a lot more in there that were very cute, but she would not have appreciated any of them the way she would have been excited to open up these Bluey ones. So I got her these $9.99, and I promise you she will probably live in these until the day that they no longer fit or we grow out of the Bluey fad. I also got Cleo a water bottle. We are kind of transitioning her out of like all of the little baby sippy cups, or like the sippy cups with the straws, and getting her into more like big kid sippy cups. We're just kind of like slowly replacing them. So I got her this one. Once again, I got this one, it was on a clearance rack for $8.99. Pink. She's going to really like it, and I made sure that I got one that was easily opened for her, so very easy button here. She's gonna have no problem with it. So I got her a Hydro Flow. Cleo's fun toy, I got her this Bluey set. This is the wedding set, or the wedding time set. She does not have this one. She only has like 1 or 2 Bluey sets, and I'm pretty sure they're like hand-me-down toys from the bigger kids. We've had them for a couple years, but none of the big kids have played with them the way that Cleo plays with them, so I wanted to get her some more. So we got her this one. I picked this up at Walmart for like 15 bucks, I think. A little bit more expensive, but she's gonna get so much playtime out of these. I know it, and I think they're just gonna fit so nicely in her stocking. So I got her this little Bluey set. Is getting a Hershey Kisses candy cane. I thought that she would like these more than the Kit Kat ones. They'd be easier for her to eat and like unwrap and all of that stuff, do it by herself. She's very independent. So I got her this one. Cleo is also getting a bath bomb in Cherry Blossom. Cleo is also getting a hot chocolate mix. Her little Nutcracker to paint. And then, say it with me, she is also getting a cotton candy and a chocolate Santa. All that is everything all 4 of my kids are getting in their stockings. Normally I would have cut my stocking budget off at like $20 a stocking, maybe $25 a stocking, but I think 2 things have changed. One is just the price of things is going up. I actually would have been pretty close to that total if I wouldn't have added in the pajamas. So I think it feels like I spent a lot more money, but in reality I probably didn't. So there's that. I think I did pretty good. I shopped a lot of clearance shelves and things like that, and then also buying things in bulk like this helps so much. Of course, I do want to give the kids each their individuality. I don't want to give them all of the same things. I want them to be excited and feel like everything was like handpicked specifically for them, because that is the whole point. So I want them to feel that when they open these stockings. So just knowing where I can get away with stuff like that, just buying things in bulk and kind of spreading them out between the stockings versus getting them a little bit of individuality is really, really important to me. and I think this is the first year I've like really done a good job with that. So I think I'm going to stick to doing stockings this way. I will link down below a couple other of my stocking stuffer ideas for you guys, or like stocking stuffer videos that I've done in years past when I have younger kids and whatnot. I hope wherever you are, you guys are having a fantastic holiday season. Thank you guys so much for taking time out of your day to hang out with me and talk about a little bit of like budget stocking stuffers, how I keep things under a budget, and things like that. I will catch you guys in another bonus video.